Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Quickora Global. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about UK declares war on immigration, new border crackdown, visa, deportations, and immigration impact. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. What has the UK announced? The UK government under Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer and Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood has pushed forward what is being described as the biggest overhaul of immigration policy in modern times. Here's what has been put into action or proposed. Xenotation spot refugee status will now be temporary, not permanent. Xenotation spot asylum seekers may have to wait up to 20 years to settle permanently. Xenotation spot massive new border enforcement powers rolled out to stop irregular crossings. Xenotation spot deportations and refusals of illegal entrance are being stepped up. Xenotation spot visa rules tighten for work, study, and settlement routes. This is not a minor adjustment. This is a system-wide transformation. 2 border controls and illegal crossings. Between 2018 and 2025, over 180,000 migrants crossed by small boats, prompting political outrage and demands for swift action. At the heart of the government plan is tight border control and preventing irregular entry. That means new screening and refusal powers, stricter visa checks before travelers board flights or ferries. Studies show airline staff are now trained to block passengers without valid UK visas before they even travel. The government reports a significant fall in student asylum claims after stricter visa screening, showing enforcement is already tightening. This marks a shift toward proactive deterrence, stop irregular migrants before they arrive, not after. 3 visa restrictions and legal migration. The crackdown isn't just about border crossings. Legal immigration routes are tightening too. Here's a snapshot. Xenotation spot graduate visas reduced from 2 years to 18 months for most students. Xenotation spot work visas, higher language and skill requirements introduced. Xenotation spot family and private life visas face stricter character and suitability rules. Essentially, it's now harder to enter and harder to stay. Even workers and students once welcomed as part of Britain's global talent pool face new barriers. For deportations and asylum overhaul. One of the most controversial shifts, asylum policies are being rewritten. Under new rules, xenotation spot refugee status becomes temporary, not permanent. Xenotation spot those arriving illegally may wait decades for settlement. Xenotation spot government can revoke status if a refugee's home country is deemed safe. Critics say this changes the very nature of protection for people fleeing war and persecution. Supporters argue it restores order to an overwhelmed system. There's also talk of reducing housing and allowances for asylum seekers who break laws or refuse work, another dramatic shift. 5. Who is most affected? Let's break down the impact person by person. Students. Shorter visas, stricter entry checks, and higher refusal rates. Workers. Higher skill requirements mean fewer jobs qualify for overseas hires. Families and partners. Family visas face tougher character tests and longer waits. Asylum seekers. Longer waits, temporary protection, and stricter deportation powers. Some experts warn these changes could have significant economic effects, especially in sectors reliant on foreign workers, and could cost billions. 6. Political and public reaction. This overhaul is divisive. Supporters say it's a necessary defense of the UK's borders. Opponents warn it could hurt the economy and damage UK's global reputation. The Independent. Backbench MPs and business groups have expressed concern that tightening work and student visas could worsen labor shortages. The Independent. The plan appears partly driven by internal political pressures aimed at curbing support for populist parties by showing action on immigration. Conclusion. What this means going forward. Tonight, the UK stands at a crossroads. Xenotation spot borders tighter. Xenotation spot visas harder. Xenotation spot asylum rules redefined. Xenotation spot lives on hold. For millions dreaming of life in Britain, whether students, workers, or those fleeing danger, this is a new era of restriction. Whether you agree or disagree, the impact will be deep and lasting. One thing is clear, The UK government has fundamentally transformed immigration policy, and the world is watching. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.